Matt Holliday and Carlos Gonzalez are two of the best and most important players in the history of the Colorado Rockies. And on November 10th, 2008, they were traded for each other as part of one of the most impactful and bittersweet transactions in the history of the franchise. At the time, Holliday was just over a calendar year removed from having been the MVP of the National League pennant winners. His star was on the rise, and despite a frustrating follow-up campaign after the World Series appearance, the team appeared to be on the rise as well. So most fans were heartbroken that the two sides couldn't reach an agreement, and with free agency on the horizon, he was flipped to Oakland for some young talent. And what talent it turned out to be. A righty reliever named Greg Smith never panned out, but Dylan Dan O'Dowd managed to get a top 5 player in team history in Cargo, and a top 5 reliever in team history with Houston Street. Their new closer would go on to anchor the winningest season in Rockies history the very next year in 2009, blowing just 2 saves and immediately endearing himself to teammates and fans. It wasn't quite so smooth of sailing for Gonzalez, spending most of the first half of that year in the minors, then putting up an OPS of just .661 in his first 36 games in a Rockies uniform. He shifted into overdrive that August, though, going on the kind of hot streak he would become known for, with an OPS over 1,000 for 53 games. Colorado fell in a frustrating NLDS to the defending champion Philadelphia Phillies, but Cargo was their bright spot, tallying 10 hits, including 2 doubles and a homer in the series. He finished 3rd in MVP voting the following season. Ultimately, Gonzalez would put up 23.8 wins above replacement in his Rockies career, 6th most for the franchise. Street would become 3rd in saves and add 3.1 in the WAR department. Holliday did more than fine for himself in St. Louis, putting up 23.1 wins above replacement in 8 seasons for the Cardinals, appearing in 4 more All-Star games. Considering that the Rockies might have lost the 2007 NLCS MVP for nothing had they not acted, this trade is not only one of the best the club has managed to ever pull off, it is also an important reminder that sometimes saying a tearful goodbye also means saying a terrific hello. Gonzalez and Holliday would become teammates a decade later in 2018 when the man who definitely touched home plate returned for a playoff push. They both made their final appearance for the team on October 7th, 2018, at Coors Field in a final loss to the Brewers in the NLDS. Both went 0-3 with a walk, and ended their Colorado Rockies careers together.